wrong, and his demeanor too. He talks smack all the time. I love it about the kid.
Really?
But yeah, oh dude, oh yeah. He's a big smack talker. But we got, oh man, we're gonna get into, okay, Peabnut, he ran the Sonic Gauntlet here. He beat 3 Sonics in winners to get here. He took out Super Striker in top 8 on winner side. He took out, let's see who else. I have the list right here. It's a list of 3 amazing Sonics in winners, and then also Tony Z-Tank. So he's taking out all the Sonics, but now he's got to take out Tweek, which is just a whole nother, different type of opponent that he's going to be going against. He's going to be going Wolf here too, against Mega Man.
I'd like to mention a little bit about Tweek. So I used to live with Tweek, as you guys should know, for about 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks, sorry, 2 years. And
it was a real quick, it didn't go well.
So Tweek will play on my stream for 3 hours, then play on Hack stream for 3 hours, then Cosmo stream for 3 hours. Then he would go and play Wi-Fi almost every single day. So that's why of all the top players, you'll see Tweek actually grinding out these Wi-Fi tournaments because this is his natural habitat. Even though he's truly an offline player, he played online, maybe not just as much, but a whole lot, where that's why you see him placing high, and like you might see Sam Store and the others they're having a little trouble. But Tweek, he is ready for this.
Yeah, it's a combination of that, and I think he has the depth, like the character depth for it too. Like if the Wolf isn't working, he can go to the Wario. Like he's got a lot of characters that can kind of work on Wi-Fi, or at least give him a little bit of wiggle room mentally. Wolf's not working. All right, I'll try Wario. If that's not working, he's been working on Palu. His Palu is scary.
It is so beautiful, and I'd like to see that come out. But right now, I understand the Wolf. Right now, he can reflect everything that Mega Man throws at him while also throwing out KO attacks really early. However, Mega Man already at 144, still not dead.
Yeah, okay. I mean, the reflector is great, but I think just the natural spacing that Tweek has is really shining through now. He's using movement more than anything to weave around Mega Man, which is not the easiest thing to do, but he's making it look easy.
Not at all, and I love the way he tries to reset right there. Oh, okay.
I rotate between which one of Tweek's characters is my favorite per week. You know what? Right now it's Wolf. It's easily Wolf for sure.
Whatever character he's playing at the time, in my mind, is my favorite. So, but I still have a thing for like his Pokemon trainer. I do miss it. Haven't seen it in a while. Hopefully we'll see it come out. But Peabnut looking for that downer. Can he go for it again? No.
Yo, Flambo, thanks for the $100 donation. By the way, I saw it pop back up. I was not ready for a donation to pop up, so I was not ready to read that. You're the GOAT, dude. Thank you so much for casting the beginning of top 8. Collision, I know we all wish we were there. This is the next best thing, of course. It's not the same as being there in person. One of my favorite tournament series, so glad we can all watch it together and at least have something, related to the series going on. So,
yeah, thank you so much, Flambo. Also, a great commentary earlier. Thank you so much for being here. Right now, we have Mega Man at 110%. Again, Wolf can KO early. Let's see if we'll go for that down smash or run up F. So I don't think that'll KO right now, especially not near the center stage, but 129. Looking a little closer.
Back. Oh, jeez. It's going to clear it out. Tweek. Holding on to it. That's what he had. He had a stock lead at first. Peabnut brought it back, and then Tweek's like, all right, actually, I like playing better with the stock lead, so just give that back to me right now. There you go. There's a reflector that we're looking at. Throw it out once in a while, but I'm telling you, it's just Tweek's movement and the way that he... Hey, look at that, man. Nothing. No commitment right there. Just jump, look, and try to react.
One random thing. I don't know if you saw who Tweek had to fight, but did he fight a lot of Sonics in this bracket?
Let me take a look. I don't think so, because I know Pete put a lot of them in losers, and Tweek's still in winners, so I don't think he had to fight a lot of Sonics. I know he had to fight Epic Gabriel. She won 3-1. I'll look at the bracket, man. Hold on. I'll pull it up. He had to play Sharp, if you know Sharp.
Oh, yeah, definitely Sharp. He's awesome.
He's really good. 2-1. That was a close set.
Oh, my goodness. Dude. This guy is catching Peabnut. Peabnut cannot seem to get back on the stage safely. Tweek has always been known as one of the best ledge trappers in the game, so not too shocked, but my goodness, that was a clean 2-stock. No competition on that.
Yeah, and I mean, that's just the problem. I feel like Wolf could just get out of hand like that. People forget how powerful his smashes are, especially down smash at the ledge is just so silly. Like, if you don't play against a high level or top level Wolf like Tweek, you might forget that move is so dangerous, and you could hit either 2 frames or people peeking over the ledge or whatever the case is. Even a heavier character like Mega Man is going to get KO'd early from that move. It's just crazy strong.
That is true. Very strong, and he got hit by it at least twice there. So one thing I'll mention is, Peabnut, he actually used to be a Smash 4 player that wasn't really known. Then he went to the Smash 4. It was like
boot camp.
There you go. The VGBootCamp for Smash 4, and he beat like at least 2 really good top players that were top 20 in the world, and that's where Peabnut's name came out. And I haven't heard too much about him, but the other day I believe he won a tournament over Apollo Kage, who is this up and coming snake who I think will be the best snake very soon. but he won the tournament over a Kage, and I thought that was very amazing. So good stuff to Peabnut on that. So he did win a tournament like 2-3 days ago, and he's out here saying, I don't care if I'm fighting Tweek. I'm still going to win this. Let's see if he can do it.
Yeah, I think he got, I don't want to call it, you know, bragging luck is a thing that exists, but dude, if you warm up, if you have to beat Sonics as your first step, and then you have to fight 2, you know, other really high-level Sonics, and you already are ready and warmed up for the matchup, and I feel like it's a good matchup for Mega Man, honestly. It feels like an annoying matchup for Sonic, which means it's probably not good for him, because he wants to be the one doing the annoying stuff, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing. And same thing with Sheik, too. She can actually just throw needles at Sonic and jump over and throw out neutral air, which stays out forever.
Did you watch, I was going to say, yeah, Sharp had a good set earlier against one of the Sonics there.
Yeah, it was very interesting. You know, I would never have thought I'd see a Sheik try to time out a Sonic.
It works, man. I mean, he made it work. And Sharp has really good, it was Super Striker, by the way, and Sharp has really good Sonic matchup experience because Craftus is from not just his home region of New England, but his home state of Rhode Island, so they've definitely played a ton. They must have, at least. I mean, I haven't watched them play a ton, but they definitely have to have when we were allowed to go to events.
It looked like he knew that matchup like the back of his hand. But speaking of matchups like the back of their hand, Tweek right now is having no issues at all with Mega Man. Look at him even running off stage with Wolf and getting that dash attack to turn around up so to get the KO. Only 32% on Tweek. This match is looking very similar to the last one, where it looked like he might just get another 2-stock on Peabnut.
Something that I love about the way Tweek plays is that he doesn't overextend when he's in the advantage. Like, he saw Peab holding shield at the ledge, and he's like, I could try to swing and try to catch him, you know, being scared, you know, catch him jumping out of shield with a back air or something like that. But no, he just went for a grab, even though he wasn't going to get a KO out of it. He's just going to rinse and repeat and wait for an opening he likes and then take it. It's such a Tweek thing, dude. He just plays as close to perfect, I think, as you can. Like, him and Leo are so good like that.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people consider them the top 2 players in the world. And Tweek, again, only 38% on him. People cannot seem to get a hit, and that amazing side B to get that catch.
Okay, you gotta like that in between. You know what, like, you could do the lame wave dashing in between, you could taunt. Nah, he wanted to do the Z drops over and over. He caught with a couple different aerials in there too. He's feeling himself right now. Confident Tweek is so good.
You know what this is reminding me of? Epic Gabriel when he was fighting against, I believe it was Raven King. And he, like, I went to the bathroom, came back, and Epic Gabriel was up 2-0. So this is looking like another scenario of that. But can Peabnut actually bring it back to make it even? Right now, it just seems like Tweek is just jumping over the projectiles. Like, oh, you threw a projectile? Oh, that's cool. I'm going to jump, double jump. Okay, like, I jumped over everything, and now I can hit you with my neutral air.
Even here, like, the punish game from Peab at this distance. Oh, do you see the smooth crouch, though? A little Matrix action there. I like that. That was cool. That was nice. Just showing shots of life. But it's like, at this distance, like, even if Tweek is eating lemons, like, who cares? You know what I mean? He's not going to lose a stock at that distance. He's fine taking those hits and just waiting for Peabnut to overcommit and then punish it. Oh, God, that was such a good setup.
He's going for some crazy stuff right now. Again, Tweek has the ability right now to potentially get a 3-stock, and it looks like it's still definitely possible because of the fact that he took 2 stocks and only took 117%. So it seems like he's really good at getting the KOs while Peabnut is struggling quite a bit.
Chilling right here.
Let's see, I'm looking for that up smash. If he could jump in and get an up smash, you might see Tweek get that. Ooh, whoa.
He thought he was jumping. He tried to hard call out that jump. I think he might have just been a little early on it too.
That is scary. Like, Mega Man, one of his main game plans is jumping and doing, whether it's an aerial or, you know, the melons or, oh goodness.
Whew. It's Tweek, man.
3-stock coming from Tweek. I can't even say what I think Peabnut should do. Honestly, does he have any secondaries? That's what I'm wondering.
No, I think he's a Mega Man through and through. I think this is looking like a lot of trouble because game 1 was closer than game 2, which means Tweek is catching on to more and more stuff, which means Peabnut has even more hustle to do to make up the difference here. So it's looking like trouble for Peab. Don't count him out though. This man was at the boot camp, like we said. He's been doing really well today, playing against. The thing is like today, what he proved is that he can hang with and beat some of the best Sonics on Wi-Fi, which currently is a really important thing to be able to do. That's so important. But when it comes to playing against Tweek and playing against one of the best players in the world on one of the best characters in the world, it's a little bit of a different matchup.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Tweek plays a lot of characters, like you're saying. One of the best players in the world, one of the best characters that there are. I feel like this might be a winning matchup for, you know, what is a Wolf? And can struggle a lot, and I want to see what Peabnut could do. And Peabnut, props to him, like you said, seems like he's Mega Man all the way through. and get 2 stock, then 3 stock, and say, hey, game 3, I'm gonna stick with it. If it were me, I'd take out my pocket Jigglypuff, man. I can go.
Whatever you got, no matter how deep it is in the pockets, just dust it off, dude. Give it a shot. But I like that Peabnut sticking with it, man. The Mega Man has done so much work for him today throughout his entire Smash, career. So let's try it again and try to mix up maybe a different stage or something too. Like just get a fresh look at the game. Oh god, because if Tweek's going for things like that, he's feeling beyond confident. That's cocky at this point.
Did you almost see that charge down? Look at the percent again if you notice. It's at 91% to 36. So Tweek's ready, and there is that Matrix. Tweek is ready to get that down smash KO pretty soon, if not that up smash or that back air. He keeps going for it. Well, I don't even understand why Tweek is so good against Mega Man. Like, who did he play against? Tweek used to live with me. We still also live with Styles, and Styles plays Mega Man, but we rarely play. We just hang out. Like, that's the thing about the Wolf. We hang out more than we play. And, yeah, they didn't play that much. So I'm wondering how Tweek has so much good experience against Mega Man.
The thing about Tweek is I really like is that he will grind the ever-loving daylights out of boring matchups. Like, oh no, you can't be doing that. Yep, that's not good. That's not good.
He was like, Tweek, you're taking way too long to get the stocks. So I'm just
let's be this. Look, man, we had 8 Sonics in the top 32. We got to give away some stocks here.
I mean, props to Mega Man for being the same color as Sonic. So, kind of, you got the guy that beats Sonic is the one that looks like Sonic.
Right. Yeah, I think this is what Tweek does. Like, he just if he feels uncomfortable in matchup, he'll find a high or top level player. You got another 100. Did he do it again? Is that you're seeing that right? Or is that he did it again?
Potentially. Wait, he did another what again?
Another $100 donation. Is that real?
Oh wait, what? I did not see it, but I guess we'll be checking that out in a moment. Might as well let us know. Let's see. Oh. I feel like Mega Man needs to be away from the opponent, but Mega Man is getting stuck. Like, he's getting no space, and this is another potential for a 3-stock. As I mentioned before, I thought that Tweek could get the 3-stock before, our boy Peabnut will be able to take a stock due to the fact that he cannot get the KO. And I can see it happening again, even though Mega Man's only at 26%.
I mean, on top of everything else that's been going on through game 1 and 2, he SD'd at the beginning of this game, so it's like you put yourself at more of a deficit against a player who's catching on to a lot of your habits and dominating, frankly, in the matchup. But he's looking for that a lot. I love that he goes for that because Mega Man, he can definitely get hit by that for sure.
You do not want to be in a scenario where Tweek has a huge lead on you because not only is he the top player, second best player in the world usually, but he will also change up his play style in a way where you cannot predict it, and he's like such a good player that you're like, what's going on? Look at that double beat first.
Ooh. Okay, that's great use of the reflector too, getting rid of the up air pressure. Like, man, this does seem kind of tough for Mega Man. At first, I was like, all right, it's just Tweek. You know what I mean? Like, Tweek is godlike. Peabnut very good too, but it's just Tweek making Wolf look godlike. However, it looks like it could just actually be a really good matchup too.
Yeah, I feel like this could be a really good matchup, especially if the Wolf knows how to get in on Mega Man and use that neutral air to just say, hey, I don't care about your lemons, and that's what's happening a lot. A down throw, not going to do too much, but put him off the stage, and Tweek is crazy again.
Oh, he just held it there. Yep, that's going to be the game.
Goodness. I was wondering if he stayed there on purpose, so that he could let it explode and try to hit Mega Man or something, but just the air dodge mess up coming out from Peabnut, unfortunate.
It's crazy too because he held onto the ledge while a metal blade was flying at him too, and he knew the invincibility. Or I don't know if he knew for a fact, but I'm sure he's confident that the metal blade wouldn't hit him because he was at low percent, and the invincibility was going to last for that long. So real quick, gotta pour one out, real quick for Peabnut here.
I got a Red Bull. I got you.
Peab, lots of respect. I'm saluting right now. You did your work in bracket. You took on 3 incredible Sonic players. Not an easy thing to do. Tweek, one of the best in the world. Keep your head up high. You played amazing today. You're still got losers, so keep playing. Watch these next matches, warm up, and be ready for whoever you got to face next.
Yep, that is true, and I wish you luck. Somebody is saying that Epic Gabriel got DQ'd, but there might be an error on Smash GG that happens moderately often. So I'm assuming Epic Gabriel...
Hey, at that point, really? Do you think he would?
I don't think he would have DQ'd. I'm pretty sure it's just a mistake, so it has to be fixed. I think I'm actually a moderator on Smash GG, so I can try to fix this. Maybe? Let's see, moderate. Okay, it says Epic Gabriel has not checked in.
Alright, guys, so I just confirmed he is there. He just forgot to check in. So everyone call Gabriel dumb. He just forgets. He's good though.
Gabriel didn't check in, so he's not DQ'd. However, he did check in. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna get Gabriel against Sharp, is what that means. So Gabriel Rob against Sharp, who has Sheik, Wolf, and Joker, a healthy rotation, a lot of other like tertiary characters after that too, aside from his main rotation. So we'll see what he decides to go. I think he's gonna go Sheik. I think Sheik A is his favorite character, and B is like his go-to character. And he beat Raffi earlier today. I'm pretty sure he went Sheik for that whole set.
Yeah.
So
apparently Sharp, he plays Sheik against Sonic and Rob, and it sounds weird because Sheik is a character that at one point people said she was low tier. Now it's like mid tier maybe, but a good character against characters that are high tier like Sonic and Rob, it doesn't make sense, but it does work out. So I want to see why Sharp was able to beat Raffi, because I did not see that set. So I'm looking forward to see Epic Gabriel versus Sharp, and I'm very happy that we got to commentate these sets. By the way, I feel like these are really good sets.